everybody. Great to have you with us on this
welcome.
lovely day. Welcome to Ozarks Live. Have you been out in a while? Gosh.
Yes, I was out earlier, and as I was coming back, it started like raining, and I mean, I could hear the temperature indicator on my car going, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
As the temperature started, it went like down 20 degrees from I was
That
at the
quick.
Branson Landing
Yeah.
to about halfway to Springfield.
Okay, we were both in Branson today. I was there. I had to get there around 8:30. And of course, then, you know, you didn't even really need a jacket. You know, I took one because I thought it's going to start raining or something. Oh my goodness, it was gorgeous. But then that wind started, and it was like a wind tunnel at the Grand Village shops.
It was the same at the Landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and now it's just gross.
But there was one really cool thing at the Landing. I went into this little place called Kitchens and at the Landing, and I got a mask.
This.
I got a mask, and it's perfect, you know, as we go into the holidays. Can you see that?
Isn't that great?
That's my Santa mask, the mustache and the beard and, you know, the whole deal.
Even has a nose on it, so you can keep your own, you know, you don't have to show off your nose. It's got a nose.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
So.
That's fantastic. The fun things you find when you're out. I went, as I mentioned, the shops at the Grand Village to a place called Outrageous Attire, which is a lovely little boutique. And of course, you know, I think to myself, and there I am with my bag. Look how they wrap everything. They put an ornament, and they put some stuff on it, and it's just so cute. But I, of course, found myself something because I guess I'm that selfish. I don't know. You know, I think, oh, this would be a great gift for this one and this for that one. But this would be great for me. So, you know, I indulged.
Once in a while, you have to.
You just do. You do. It was really fun. But we've got the big Christmas extravaganza coming up, which is like, you know, it's the big Christmas shopping show that we do every year. So, so we're all out looking for the cool things to buy in the Ozarks. So it's really fun.
I think it's just so funny because you somewhat, but Kelly, she has it's like you need to go, you know, if you're in business, get Kelly to come out to your place because she'll do interviews and things, and then she ends up buying something. Yeah. She always does. Something catches her eye and she goes, I just had to have it. And for gifts and things like that, too. It's not just for her.
I shop, but she shops times 10. So,
she's a professional.
Yes, and I am a semi-professional. But it was a fun morning. But again, it's going to be a little bit of a shock to the system walking back to the car tonight.
Different season altogether out there.
It's just cold inside now.
Yeah.
All right, we have a great lineup for you today. Charity Jordan from the library is with us to talk about National Young Readers Day, and one of my favorite humans, award-winning author David Harrison, is going to pay us a visit right here in the studio.
Plus, Cammie brings us another look at everyday fitness. And E.T. pays homage to a television icon.
Yep, then it's Dollars and Cents with Bruce Porter. But before we get to all that, I want to show you what is on the radar. Right, I got something on my radar that's really fun. Have you heard about Amazon's newest reality show? It is a reality competition show for dogs, okay? It's called The Pack, and it's billed as The Amazing Race meets Dogs. Olympic gold medalist Lindsey Vaughn and her dog Lucy are hosting it. You got to see this. Here's a preview.
She's just a heaven-sent dog.
He's my best friend in the whole world, and I'm really happy to be doing this with him.
Never in a million years did I think I'd be able to travel the world with my dog.
I'm Lindsey Vaughn. I'm a gold medalist, but my real love is Leo, Bear, and Lucy.
In this competition, dogs
And their partners
are teammates on the most thrilling adventure of their lives.
Costa Rica!
Mexico!
Paris!
Here we go!
This is what me and Derby live for.
Griffin is a badass. It's gonna come out in this competition.
I need to win today.
Come on, Duchess!
He's just cool as a cucumber. He's sleeping right now. He's like straight up asleep.
Yo, you wanna meet me in the east?
Yeah.
Yo, you wanna meet me in the west?
Yeah.
Yo, you wanna meet me on the block?
Yeah.
All right, so there you have it. There are 12 teams here. They travel the globe, and they compete for about $750,000. $250 of that will go to the animal charity of the winner's choice. Now, the pack premieres just in time for the holidays on November 20th on Amazon Prime Video. Here's my question, Tom. How the heck did I miss auditions for this one?
We hid them from you.
Did you?
Yeah, we all knew about it, and we didn't want to tell you.
How is Chico? Now, see, there was a little one named Chance. How is Chico not a part of this deal?
I don't know. They may have been afraid that Chico would take over and people would lose their jobs.
That could be.
Yeah, Chico would be producing, directing.
Mayhem, all directions with that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I texted both my girls the promo today, and I said, well, here's what we're going to watch over the holidays. Just get ready.
It looks like fun.
I know. I think it's going to be really fun. Can you imagine, though? I mean, somebody picking you for a reality show like that, you pack your pet up and you go to all corners. Paris? I mean, really?
That's the way it looks. My dog would be pew.
I know. She could have been lost.
Anybody
a long
seen a
time
dog
ago.
in Russia? Okay.
Yeah.
Now I got one. All right. Have you been reading about the Hyperloop?
A little bit. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe this is another reason for us to go back to Vegas, all right, to ride this, because that's where they're testing it.
Love it.
Richard Branson's Virgin Group designed the Hyperloop to take the place of high-speed air travel with ground travel. Inside a high-speed pod that zips through a vacuum in a metal tube. There's a 500-meter track outside of Las Vegas, and on Sunday, the first two humans took a ride. Co-founder Josh Geigel and director of passenger experience Sarah Lucian, I believe that's pronounced, rode in the pod for about 15 seconds, reaching a speed of about 107 miles per hour in 15 seconds. The eventual goal is to reach speeds of about 621 miles per hour in a 28-person pod. That would be about the same speed as a commercial jet, but with no greenhouse gas emissions. The two passengers say it was sort of like riding a train, but it's made to feel like you're cruising at an altitude of about 200,000 feet, 5 to 6 times the altitude of a commercial jet. The company says its goal is to offer rides at 20 cents a mile, or about $4 for a 20-mile ride.
That's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on one of the high-speed trains.
Have you?
Yeah, that they move along pretty fast.
I've been on trains, but I've not been on like a big high-speed train. So,
yeah.
All right, I've got one for you. If you see me wander out the door aimlessly, which could happen at any time, do not be alarmed. All right.
Why would I start being alarmed now?
Well, I know. Why would it bother you now? I have no idea. I'm going to start doing something, however, that the French do, that we should apparently all be doing. Flaneur. Have you ever heard the term flaneur?
No.
Okay, me neither until today. I was reading an article in the coolest little blog. It's called Apartment Therapy, and this was mostly about how to make the most of a small space. That's what the blog is typically about, but I digress. Let's get back to the whole walk thing, right? The flaneur, the French apparently do that all the time. It is what they call an awe walk, not an awe like relax, but an awe, like you're in awe of what you're seeing around you, right?
Oh.
They do it all the time, and the French are very relaxed, right? There's no real English translation to the word, but it's an easy concept. They say, just go take a leisurely walk, soak up the sights and sounds around you. It's that simple, especially in times like these. All right, a woman named Erica Owen actually wrote a book about it in 2019 called The Art of Flaneuring, How to Wander with Intention and Discover a Better Life. Seriously, how are we the last to know about this? And a study published in the journal Emotion found that adults who do enjoy walks, especially in unfamiliar areas for about 15 minutes a week, which is not a big ask, reported higher levels of positive emotions and happiness. And for an even better experience, they say leave the phone, the music, and the podcast at home, because part of this flaneur is to soak up what's going around you, to distract you from what's in your head, right? So you see, he's flaneuring right now. See him?
I didn't even have to go anywhere.
Doesn't he look more relaxed already?
I like that.
I told you. Start doing that all the time now. All right, coming up, today is National Young Readers Day, and the Springfield Greene County Library is here to tell us all about what they have to offer.
Yeah, don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.